Hello, me mamunyina makwa badeba Kwaku TV so. Me gidi se obi ahoye. Medamase samaje bre na mo share eyese video yi. Ene no me pese yedi nkomo. Esan se ahwefo dodo na o mo hwe eye me videos no. Dodo na ewo amanone me kire akwantuom. Na ene no ade a me pese yadwene ho ene se akwantu ewo wei eya na emfaso ewo akwantu so ufri Ghana ekudru eye obi man so se okobobra ade be how na ya mofem eno ntino ene no yebedi nkomo akwantu emfaso ewo so obi atukwan enu ne ho onyaaya anko obi nso akote atadwe ana ni nyina ewo monsem obi o Ghana hanom wode abrochiriche na onko obi nso wa hanom onfa ma no kra no na ono ankasa diamika pese woko botae bentina impempi eya yedi tukwan wenti nene bebesi nyina ya gibre na yadwendwene eyesa ensemi ho abra yenche ho no bebese yekọ eye Germany Samre na yene eye Ghana ni a owo Germany ekotwetwe nkomo no Ghana ha na esia no owo Germany a obo ne bra yebese yekọ ne nchen na yene no ekotwetwe nkomo na yagye na adwene o kire na adwene efa eye akwantuo ho sa akwantuo ono kra kwan a otuye aboa no anaso wanu no ho so free Ghana ekọ eye Germany abonten so enti no me hwese menyana na mednato ahoma ne so nye ne na twetwe eye nkomo summary enti no mseko na
yes
imo wakwa ba the back of my TV so hello na
hello
otemenka
yes okay
otemenka hello na hello
yeah Kwaku me say won kasa
otemenka pa
me tell won ka very clear pa otemenka
me te won kapa ade I wanna start about
we be abo ha say
sa
papa
oh okay
my original outside pa original me balcony lots of people in Kolana about because of the weather.
Oh okay Ghana so no I mean
the weather is good.
The weather is good over there. Yeah, Ghana so me no ka say nsu bi etowa na nyasem keto akra. Nti ama wiem, yeah, maybe my all right, enti no. Medical introduction actually me subscribers so mo hwe eyese video yi summary. Mama Matias say yeah, ba Germany na ye ne Ghana ni o Germany atwetwe nkomo at least our experience no. Otena Ghana ansa na wotu kwan yakwa Germany. Enti no asma edi kan besin bisa ene se adinti na ofri Ghana ekotena Germany.
Kwaku, I mean, I think you know the genesis of it, but I'll still give your audience I mean, the brief of the whole thing. Media, I left Ghana to Italy to further my education, my master's. I mean, and after school, I found a job. I was moving pick my manager one, but I mean, in the course of my job, I felt like okay, I mean, try some another country, and I mean, go further my education. I applied to a school in Italy, and I got a chance to come to Italy for my studies. But I mean, while I was in Italy, now I'm my studies. Now I have my parents here in Germany, and Italy in Germany, it's just about an hour, and do 1 hour car, and then you are here. So then that's how I ended up here in Germany. Really. basically the whole, you know, and I'm a P has the in America.
It's all the end of school now, the coin, yes, sir. That is now we school, Ghana. Now, offer so free to call Germany. I didn't hear.
So I make a child, and my parents were happy, and my family were happy. I don't know, I'm a name and next year, but I'm not so free. And the Napa Korean. So when I came over and I'm so okay, my parents were happy, and my mom for her briefly, and I'm a baker.
There we go.
My baker.
Nah, kind of crazy. Because as I can at least subscribers be brave. I more acquaintum or mutie.
Yeah.
Be brave. Yeah. I mean, obu ono more or the school na kwa said ya usi kana kasa. But ubi ye no nanka or opportunity ni so saba Ghana. Bibi na manenti mi ama Ghana. Oh dear no, fine. We parents were me feel say before I acquire master's class na utimi kokosra o Mosaba Ghana. I didn't this time around. Okoye. A dientia, a Juman any Ghana until we no feel say no. I could bomb masters in tea. I was there what now rich or better life and as I would compare life in Europe and life in your friend is Ghana. I mean, tell us the truth. Many abrepa can create.
Just say, credit me culture understand.
Yeah.
While I was in before credit me apply for me studies in Italy. I was working. I was earning good money, and you know it's not because I mean yeah Jumani or Ghana, and so I felt that. I mean, in Ghana, so person who anyway, you want also person climbing ladder now, and also news can be bright, good still be better, and also be further in education. So I thought that. I mean, opportunity to work. I share criteria, and so I not meet all the criteria. I'm like, why wouldn't I apply for this? And mind you, me apply for that particular unit. I mean, quite say different. It was just I had to make you remember a friend is a computer in China still. I mean, I saw this school. I'm like, okay, what's it? Now me could be in. I'm share criteria. I'm like, it's just one of those schools. I know you walk university. Apply. So okay, let me just do this. Let me just throw this in. And then FIA, I got the chance to come in. I'm like, okay, maybe, and this is it. Like you're saying, I had a chance to come over here for holidays. Okay, now I'm done. Maybe it's school, and I'm a parent to obey me, you know. And this time it's not like coming on a visit. Yeah. This time I had a very long and you know, I'm like, let me come here and also see because I'm in I'm that more than like if I say 2 months. The farthest I had gone was 2 months. And now, like I had more time. I'm like, let me come here and see and experience here too. And Namabeka. That's the whole thing.
Into all the energy, all per se, or shabuchi life, into our cabbage.
Exactly, but now a person met and also not coming for 2 months vacation holidays and going back. Now to live and experience it as well.
To what the no, and now which and now more Ghana. And I then say, we school Italy, no, you're watching so about Ghana and cat. A Juma obey a diamond, intina, amo macrano. Yes, sir. All right, Martin, to what you just want to experience life in Europe, right? Okay, now, maybe say, you movie further.
Okay,
all right, what's not Ghana paying? You see how Wakotna Europe, Wako Italy, right? Country Bena was our Europe.
Mako Czech Republic.
And I'll call Germany.
And
you see how what's not Germany for how long?
To say me 3rd year.
3 years. Yeah. All right. The 3 years there. We are crack punk while we are anti to experience.
Yeah. I passed over more than 3 years to figure out what's going on here.
Who could do, you know, life in Ghana and life in Germany? Which one is better?
Kwaku. Question way easier.
But for so yeah, Ubu on my shame summary. I mean, Obisu too kind. Yeah, into no they can't no crabby won't be no catch life in Ghana, Tamana Waha, and then life in Germany now. Which one is better?
Kwaku, I would say that this thing is very subjective, okay? It would be a bit dependent on every other person, okay? Yeah. It's dependent on every other person. For me, if I'll be very honest with you, no, I would always say, for my life in Ghana was I felt very, very better than life here in Germany. I can't even lie about that.
Wow, are you sure?
It's no this thing we are touching on is very subjective. Coming from a place where you build your story, from the part where you're on national service, you have a good job that pays you a lot of money, and then you take a chance, and then you travel, you come and study. It means that we put everything on hold. And for me, I was having a very comfortable life while I was there. And so leaving everything behind and coming to, I said, then you come over to come and study, and then you're going to start afresh. You're going to start from one somewhere. Really, like you say you've left everything behind and you're going to start from scratch. And starting everything from scratch ain't easy, especially in the place where you're very conversant with you understand. Now you're going to be here, you're going to learn. You have to be able to adjust to the whole thing. It's different when you come on for holidays and go back. Now you're going to be here. And so also and maybe I see you have to adjust to the whole system and environment. And it's pretty much hard. Especially say you were born here. So that it makes it very hard. That will be to me adjust easily like that. And so for me, I feel sad. Depending on the situation and condition I'll find myself in the country, that's how you're going to see things differently or you're not going to see things differently. But for me, with the kind of, my friend is saying, where I'm a woman and then coming over, I feel that it was way, way better for me to be in Ghana than to be here.
All right, and Tamana or Ghana, no, not life here better. Way better, saying somewhere no Germany.
Yes.
Maybe so as someone I make us a memo boomful. And I'm feeling will be a washer, Miss Amreno. When him question come by baby sound, I mean, besides this one and neighbor Jim who feels a life in Ghana was way better than so what Germany right now, dear. Where are they or Germany? Bra Ghana.
Yes. And also, like I'm saying, is that when you leave everything, for say KBBM, now JBBM, but now Obabi, now started from scratch. Now, even if I want to, I think that's the most reason why people over here can come home, even when almost feel it's time for them to come home, and then almost feel they are in a place where they feel like they can progress. It's money. No, because someone said, when you are somewhere, start to build your life. Like, I mean, you're a young guy, or maybe I know you maybe or projects, then something like this comes in, according to you forsake everything and then you come.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to go back, and you can't, that's the mindset that we have. That if you're going to go back, I want to mean go back to, you get what I mean? I want to mean go back now, because everybody in Ghana expects that if you travel outside the country, you are a step further. You get it. And so if you're a step further, then if you're coming, so your project will not start in Ujime, what's up, Babetwaso. And I said, you have to live life better than Semi, Nana Utsimuno. You get it.
Yeah.
And ASR, because you're here, there are a lot, I would say, I'm not going to lie to you, there are a lot of opportunities here. A lot of opportunities as compared to say Ghana. I mean, economic wise, I'm talking about money.
Opportunities. Europe. I mean, yeah. Germany to be precise.
Exactly. A lot of exactly.
Ghana, right?
Money. When it comes to money, and how if you may be in Ghana, that's not going to fetch you a lot of money. Basically, my main job for her is going to fetch you some money. That's if you know how to manage yourself and how you're going to spend your money wisely. You're able to save a little up more than say the Ghana. But in living standards, okay. What's a Ghana? It's a one city. I only do the better. What's a has every 1 euro? Only do the better. It's just a. But the fact that euro is more than the city, that's where the difference comes in. So because we get one city, I'm get 1 euro. A 6 is more than a 6 is. Yeah, a 6 is more than the Okitano. And so crazy Caribbean, it's never be you get it. And if you ask me, say, what has I'm not gonna come back, it's all about money. Because back now, if I'm coming back home, I need to come with some type of eggy. I mean, I live it on before stay be a meeting settling a beam because I had to say we're free. You started somewhere, you halted. You came somewhere, started again, Now if you're coming back again. Into coming back again, you need to put your life together, and you can't come empty-handed. A lot of people will look up to you. A lot of people will be sure send you this live your life, send you this life, and they want to see some type of difference. And one person be sending that beam, and that's the notion. A lot of people are really struggling. Like they want to come home, but the thing is money.
Yeah, okay. And a pressure so can yes, sir.
Pressure come home. Pressure. Exactly.
Yeah, pressure. Okay.
Exactly.
Everyone say menu me no nanka ye call the same school na wajamo when opportunity to work your masters as so no akotena Europe kakra na we ba Ghana e bia me life crime wo e Ghana no it's far better I know na ya na musu say mo beba na like mo colleagues amuja o mo ofie no
exactly and one na wakan pepu
eti na Ghana for bre wa brochi o call and when we say Ghana for bre oh yeah titi say Germany there oh we drew on ma we drew eja obi na can answer we drew we drew heaven yeah say America na heaven ti
oh
I mean life need to say oh twam for nyini kire life need to say oh Germany I mean ahomache sorry yes anete oh
yeah it's Kwaku we can say it's not easy
but yeah, and Ghana has also no. We be catch you say it is not easy over here. But skinny.
Exactly, it is not easy everywhere.
Yeah.
But sen you basically live your life in the victory. People are living in Ghana equally. They are making a lot of money than people who are here.
Yeah.
Because once the opportunities are Ghana, you jump on it and then you make something out of it. What I say. Likewise, if you're a lazy person, if you are here in Europe or anywhere you find yourself, or I mean in the diaspora, if you're a lazy person, you'll never see money.
Tibi akwadufo tino muniska no.
Oh, baby.
Ghana for na akwadufo abrochiri. Ebimo.
Not every and you want to stick money.
Until I'm see ebimo no. Sa.
Ebino yeah.
No ejuma no na mani ha because obu ono mo oh men comment ko run kuku. Men ko si. Yeah.
Then you walk on I when you wake up so ya how much. You know, and that one thing is the fact that you never get used to. One thing I'm realizing and say when I was in Ghana, I make time here National Service for Central University. You know?
Yeah.
Leaving Spentex to come to the Wenya was just like 4 a.m. I put myself together. Then 5:30, I took my seat. Then I came to work. But I got used to it. And sometimes I hope I'm putting a phone and I said, "Papa, phone, I can't even now sorry now what your name but you never get used to that 4 a.m. and how much it's always difficult to wake up. I don't know. Okay, so why in 1 year cry you never get used to the whole thing. You're waking up and you're always I said sungu I mean the time that you're waking up, going to work and come back home. It's a new or you're resilient so between you know, because Maminda Ade, and perhaps you would if you know, and these maniac jobs na yana any 8-hour jobs. Okay, I want to find here. There who cast a what's na baby bell could chi and come on as these I'm friendly puts and was okay papa. What do you mean what was it can be asked because like you'll be our dependent for Ghana. If you're trying to say free baby you have people in Ghana who are looking up to you, say at the end of the month, let's send your musika. At the end of the month, you'll share rent, you'll do a lot of things. I mean you phone bill, a lot of things, then you have to send money back home. And so you put send cleaning that. I hear now bet me keep. I hear now bet me they send the fee. You know, I hear now work now you're going to say for the future. It's hard. People, and you're easy, sir. It's not an easy thing at all. People, it's not an easy thing at all. Even that's coming from somebody who has family here. And so people are not the person does not have anybody. You can imagine.
Nani ya brabono no. On fan better sir. Be trying to cheap papa. Okay, it you know. Say your time no ya so. Na
okay.
Maybe say you establish bibi. Okoye no akuhu. Said yeah, what me at CS opportunities so no. Mudro na say wonye kwadwofo nko ade you can make it over there.
Yeah.
Ubetu before. So more West Canon famra Europe. And baby could be America, baby could be.
Kwaku, I'll still come back to the same thing that subjective in it's tree.
Okay.
We will be a what's Ghana naste Oshe or life. Oshe Sanya Isifa Echo. Now Oshe Nase Mwawa, I mean, you are trying all means possible. Now, we would do tip him pimbi. I mean, why you also in a Nasta unya opportunity, no say, a quite da hose the same qua. Now, I'll never advise you, say, Cassidy, you won't call because you never know what's going to happen on the other side of life.
Yeah.
But then, I said, you'll be a bit established in Ghana. Like you have the job, like you have a car, like you have a little business. Don't ever sell anything of yours. Say, I'm selling all my stuff. I'm going somewhere to go start my life. And as an could be so, especially Europe, I say, yes, America, I think now America, no, and I'll go London, no, for that. But you're leaving Ghana to come to Europe. It's going to be very, very hard for you because in the first 1 to 5 years, no, and if you're ready to face all those things, that I mean, one about it. You know, lots of people are here who go through more state of depression, more mental problems because they have, they have that leaving the
Kafra Semichoano. One will be a anasa will be adding Como or Germany, Wakatro say, what to Quenu no.
A lot of
adults,
baby.
When I going to quite.
Exactly, but the thing is, almost to me, the person cannot tell you back home because once the perception and I will feel say when you travel outside now, it's like you're supposed to be in your haven.
Yeah.
And so you cannot to me, but can't like it's hard still when you're can't. The regrets that you're very few people once they're gone at those days now people to say quite I think anything near be gone at those days are when Obi Fee I broach your brother we are all over the person but now I think that people are opening their eyes to the fact that it's not as rosy as they always thought it was. As I say, like I did, and I say no. Send another person you say, even they say, it's here because people are opening, people are telling the truth as the struggles they are going through here, as per the challenges of face or has things. Never be to say, oh, because it's to say, crowd people to me no because I said, oh, Namide may come quite be up already. Yeah. We were not hearing it like 5-10 years ago.
But when him say we obu ono mo a se de me share video na se me di kan ka so obu ono ma de abrochire na ompe anye so ompe se bi ompe so be kwa show fine obetima akodi holidays no asaba vacation bi no asaba so okotena so obo brand de ompe obu ono ma na ye twi ono ebedre mika o so baby a ope then you bread then so person oba etino yeah obi ono ma I mean ne gidie ne say
you have as a survivor of the fittest because once say when I drink make e bia na ko fa like snake now na fi waba or ya den on magi or then making sure that he has to prove a point to the people back home. Well, but you can say it's gonna be out some journey, journeys to be a honor. You could sooner say more, you have to still come back home. If you fear, and I'll be back. I say, I mean, if it's that bad, and I say if it's that way, yeah. Send you'll be saying why?
Me that's where came with that. I will say, when Ghana or Ghana, not Ghana, better than some road Germany in the end, and brand. Now, Ben, I will be free. Ore kana me meshia okutokawa. Isi ya Kumasi kwa international airport in Tuba. Na ba be sia me Kumasi na wa ba. Yeah, hold on, unim. Me pese me fa akonya we so gina so na me ne subscribers no. Ba bibia mpacho hwe me free biara no. Em se nkoma me ne yenu aba owo Germany abonten so atwetwe no. Ne nyina masomu a. E bia ne ne ya adwono ne ne nya adwono mesrew. Wo be se oba show yi so a me number beto your friend is a screen as and I say or share description box in my beto with together with my email address. Ubit me afa now contact me with your contact. Obeso basuni and what you train koma ewok my TV so me fro na ye no what you train komo en kan more abrochire more experience mo besi mutufo and I say wuni akwantu mumpo na se wo Ghana ha na wakobi aba unnim de etuemu a mesrew obetimi ama maso ate na yede wato eye dwumadie so na yene mo edi enkomo nti abrochirefo ba bia wo hwe sa dwumadie fi bia yemre no aso abrochirefo de eminim se na we na wankwa adwuma okay no wankwa adwuma okay mate eti no mesrew na mesrew pegana for ewo Germany na yeah, many women so entertain come na
more than 20 years.
Yes,
I think
yes.
they would have, I mean, a really bigger, broader picture to even, talk to you about the in-depth experience as well.
Yeah.
And so, from a student perspective, somebody who has a family here and somebody who's working here, at the shop in the shop period of 3 years, this is my experience. I made to me, and so we're going to contact other people. So almost almost a different,
perspective,
perspective about the whole thing. And from a young girl who is a student who left Ghana to hear experience that Miss Media amount.
Medawase.
Yeah, Miss Media
choose.
Yeah.
Me rehearsal bipa my pass and me chia ansani a start. Guten Tag, right?
Oh, guten Tag.
Guten Tag. All right, now medawase. Medawase we didn't come back door. Right. All right. Okay. All right. Choose. All right. Madam say moje bre na mo share say video. Na kupon chira mo nya. Mo ma bye.